Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Wow. You know, I'm going to do something I've never done, and that's, I don't think I'm dressed for Internet Week. Now I feel like I'm ready. I'm jealous of all you guys. Well, anyway, good afternoon. My name is David Wicks. I'm Vice President of the NASDAQ OMX Group, and it is truly my great pleasure to welcome back David Michelle Davies, Chairman of Internet Week New York, presented by Yahoo. Let me also extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests to NASDAQ. All right, so you guys failed the first test, but I'm going to ask for everyone's participation again. I have a question. It's simple, but is there any better place to be than right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, and officially ring the NASDAQ closing bell? No! Of course not. How about a round of applause to kick things off? Alrighty, so this week marks the 4th annual Internet Week New York, and it's projected to be one of the largest digital celebrations in the world. Internet Week is hosting over 250 events taking place at the festival's headquarters and throughout New York City. And the schedule of events really reflects both the rise of New York City as a new industry capital and the festival's emergence as a top annual gathering for Internet leaders. The diverse slate of programming for Internet Week New York, presented by NASDAQ-listed Yahoo, includes everything from panels, conferences, educational events, to art installations, live performance, and my favorite, parties. How have the parties been? Serving as a hub for festival goers, the Internet Week New York headquarters is showcasing experiential technology, art exhibits, panel discussions, product launches, lounge space demos, and events throughout this afternoon, and I guess the festival runs through this Monday. And when you think about today's celebration and market close, what better place than to have it here at NASDAQ? When NASDAQ was founded in 1971, every single stock exchange in the world had a physical trading floor. NASDAQ was the first exchange to say that computers and communication technology, something I hope you all can appreciate, had evolved to the point where we didn't need a physical trading floor. But the most important point was that without having a physical floor, we didn't have to give special privileges to those that came to work every day on that trading floor. We were able to have an open access, democratic approach to capital markets. And in the ensuing 40 years, what's truly amazing is that many of the companies that have really innovated and driven our global economy forward have chosen to list on the NASDAQ market, and representatives from many of those companies are here with us today. NASDAQ is proud to have David Michelle and all the Internet Week New York supporters here with us today, and I'd like to congratulate you on another successful Internet Week New York 2011. Now please join me in welcoming the Chairman of Internet Week New York 2011, David Michelle Davies.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming and for being here. David, I wanted to... No, I was thinking that, but no. We're going to stick with the tie. I don't want to copy you. I do want to thank you for having us back here again. For the 3rd time, actually, we've had the opportunity to ring the bell at NASDAQ. It means a lot to our organization, so thank you so much. So thank you all for coming. If you're here, it's because you probably played an integral, important role in Internet Week this year. And Internet Week at its core is really just an expression of what's happening here in the city, you know. And some people came up to me this week and said, "Wow, it's really gotten so big. Did you expect it to get so big?" And the answer was yes and no. You never sort of expect the success that Internet Week has had when you come up with these ideas and sort of put them out there. But on the other hand, the Internet is transforming industry after industry and everything in the world, whether it's elections in whether it's governments in Egypt or music videos being made in California or the real estate, finance industries of New York City. It's really transforming everything. And at its core, Internet Week is a collection of everybody here in New York who's really creating and bringing forth those transformations into the world, and everybody participating and throwing their own events. So the community here is really strong, and so it's actually not surprising to see how successful the week has become. So really, it's like a big congratulations to all of you for being here, for all the roles you've played, and for everybody else who's participated in the week. I do want to thank some of our sponsors. Of course, our presenting sponsor, Yahoo, who really understood the concept of Internet Week from the very beginning. And also some of our other major sponsors this year, Ford, Meebo, and AOL, and all of the sponsors. Without you, we really couldn't have done it. Of course, I also want to thank a couple people on the Internet Week team, our executive producer, Steve Marchese, who's done an incredible job. His team, Rebecca Diaz and Allison Flood especially, they've done a really amazing job. So thank all of you. And with that, I believe we're going to invite you all to come up here, right? And let's get started. So thank you, and let's ring this bell.
David, before we invite everybody up, we may want to close the market early because it is deteriorating.
Wow. Are you affecting the market by saying that?
I hope not. But anyway, welcome back.
Thank you.
We're so proud to have you. We're so proud to have our friends from Yahoo here. To commemorate today's closing bell, I'd like to present you with the closing bell crystal.
Thank you.
Congratulations.